Innovation is the cornerstone of success in America. In order to compete in the global marketplace, businesses and individuals are continuously striving to stay ahead of the game. I'm Terry Bradshaw. From emerging technologies and financial strategies to the latest healthcare developments, you would be surprised by the many factors coming into play. Welcome to Today in America. We all want to live a healthy life. This philosophy drives millions of healthcare professionals throughout America today. This is a story about the people working to keep a nation healthy. For those who play sports, whether Little League, collegiate, or professional, that pungent stench emanating from equipment after a hard, sweaty game has always been seen as a badge of honor. Afterwards, players hang up their equipment in the locker room and return the next day to put on the same gear for practice. Most people believe that protective equipment simply stinks, and that's the end of it. But the reality is that the smell is caused by dangerous bacteria that can lead to very serious conditions such as MRSA if not treated properly, and can even be deadly.
MRSA is a particular kind of Staphylococcus aureus, which has become resistant to all of the conventional antibiotics. And traditionally, this has been in the hospital environment. But over the last 10 or 12 years, this organism has appeared in the community and is very commonly seen now in football teams, hockey teams, and has led to an examination of the care of the equipment and the environment that the athlete functions in.
The conventional wisdom for athletes has always been to wash hands frequently and avoid sharing equipment. But news of increasing outbreaks has indicated an urgent need for a better solution. One of the most compelling answers has come from Steve Silver, who says his Sani Sport device can significantly reduce odors and bacteria from sports equipment.
The Sani Sport process is a 16-minute cycle whereby we fabricate ozone in the compartment. Ozone is very effective at reducing bacteria and odor. So during the 16-minute cycle, we will significantly reduce the bacteria and odor that's prevalent in the sports gear. We also provide protective coating automatically on the gear that helps increase the lifespan of the equipment.
The Sani Sport has been scientifically tested nearly 30 times in the last 7 years, consistently proving its effectiveness each time. The study concluded that the Sani Sport significantly reduced bacteria and mold in addition to various viruses.
The Sani Sport proprietary process is part of an overall plan to help reduce the potential of injury. Our specific technology does so by reducing the bacteria in the gear, and coupled with an overall protocol for athletes, we can achieve serious reductions in MRSA infections and other infections as people take heed to this type of advice. The Sani Sport technology, the machine itself, is very, very simple to operate as well. There are no external hookups, there are no pipes, there are no drains. It's a completely self-contained unit, simply a question of turning on a button and you're ready to go.
One of our main responsibilities is the health and safety of our players, both on the field and in the locker room. To help us with that fight against bacteria and viruses in the locker room, we purchased the Sani Sport machine, which we utilize to help cleanse and clean our shoulder pads and our helmets, and we do it on a weekly basis.
Banking on the success of the Sani Sport, the company has recently launched a new model called the Sani Sport VE. The VE is a smaller unit that can be left in an enclosed space to address viruses and bacteria within an area.
Well, we're of the opinion that the Sani Sport technology can be an important part of literally every high school, every college, both with regards to sports and with regard to secular life. So what we've done in the past and what we hope to continue to do in the future is partner with companies and organizations and distributors where we can place these machines throughout various parts of the United States to make the Sani Sport an important part of a protocol for injury prevention and good health and hygiene for students and athletes across the country.